Most people think longevity means running a marathon or lifting heavy weights, but science says otherwise. You can dramatically extend your lifespan with something as simple as climbing a few flights of stairs or taking a brisk walk, 15-minute walk. Today, I will show you how small daily movement change your biology, boost your energy, and even make your brain younger without hours in the gym. Imagine if I told you that single staircase in your home or office could add years to your life. That's not wishful thinking, that's data. In the Longevity Project, researchers followed thousands of adults and found that climbing just 5 to 10 sets of stairs a day, we're talking about 50 to 100 steps a day, can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 40%. And here's what's even more amazing. The benefits can start showing up within just 4 weeks. 4 weeks of doing something you already do every day, just doing it a little more intentionally. Why is it something as simple so powerful? Well, let's unpack it. When you climb stairs, you are activating one of the most fundamental biological circuits in the human body, the cardiorespiratory loop. Your heart rate rises, your breathing deepens, and your blood vessels expands. The extra demand sends a message to your cardiovascular system. We need to get stronger. Your heart muscle adapts. Your arteries becomes more flexible, and your cells begin to use oxygen more efficiently. The small burst of effort triggers the same longevity pathway that elite athletes use. Pathways involving AMPK, PGC1A, 1-alpha, and your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside every cell. When those pathways turns on, your body becomes better at managing energy, lowering inflammation, and repairing itself. That's the real secret to longevity. Not just movement, but metabolic signaling through movement. Now, here's where it gets even more fascinating. These short bursts of efforts don't just strengthen your heart, they also quiet the silent fire of chronic inflammation, slowly ages your arteries, joints, and brain. Every step up a staircase pushes anti-inflammatory cytokines into the circulation, improving endothelial functions, the health of the delicate lining inside your blood vessels. It's like polishing the inside of your arteries every day, and you don't need gym or fancy equipment. You just need a few minutes of intentional motion. If climbing stairs feels tough, that's okay. Start where you are. Even brisk walking, the kind where you can talk but can't sing, gives you almost identical cardiovascular benefits. In fact, researchers have found that walking speed, not steps, not distance, but speed, is one of the strongest predictors of how long you will live. People who walk faster tend to have better heart function, stronger muscles, and sharper minds. So where it's 5 flights of stairs or a 15-minute fast-paced walk around the block, what matters is consistency, because motion keeps your cells young, and a small movement done daily becomes medicine. Did you know that climbing 50 to 100 steps a day can boost your VO2 max? your body's oxygen efficiency by up to 8% in a month. And VO2 max is one of the strongest predictor of all-cause longevity. Each one metabolic equivalent increase in fitness equals 10 to 15% lower mortality risk. So fast walkers live up to 10 to 15 years longer than slow walkers, according to large population studies. So the key takeaways is you don't need to add hours to your day, just intention to your steps, because the simplest movements are often the most powerful longevity tools we have. Now, have you ever wondered how something as simple as walking briskly or climbing a few stairs can make such a massive difference in how long you live? It's deep inside your cells, in the way your body reads movement as a survival signals. You see, every time you move, even for a few minutes, your body interprets that as a sign that you're still in the game of life. It triggers a cascade of powerful biochemical responses designed to help you survive, repair, and thrive. So let's break it down. When you move, your muscles act like endocrine organs. They don't just move your body, they talk to the rest of your system by releasing messenger molecules called myokines. And these myokines travel through your bloodstream, telling your brain, liver, and immune system to rejuvenate. It's like sending a cellular broadcast that says, we are active, we are strong, so stay young. One of those myokines called irisin actually helps your body convert white fat, the kind that stores energy, into brown fat, the kind that burns energy. That means more fat metabolism, more mitochondrial efficiency, and less inflammation. Now, at the same time, micro movement activates AMPK, your body's energy sensor. AMPK monitors the balance between how much energy you have and how much you're using. When you climb stairs or walk fast, AMPK switches on and the triggers ripple effect. It tells your cells to start burning stored energy. It stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis, creating new energy factories inside your cells. And it suppresses mTOR, the pathway responsible for cellular aging and overgrowth. That's right, short bursts of movements literally slow aging at the cellular level by restoring energy balances and improving repair mechanism. Now you might be thinking, do I really need to run, jump, or sweat buckets to get these effects? Not at all. Your cells don't care whether you are doing a high intensity interval or just power walking to your next meeting. What matters most is consistency and frequency. How often those movements signals are being sent. Think of it this way. Each micro movement, each climb, stretch, or walk is a text message to your cells that says, stay alert, stay efficient, stay alive. When you sit for a long period, those messages stops coming. And when your metabolism slows, inflammation rises and gene expression starts to shift toward aging and decay. But the moment you start moving, the signal reactivates. Your body flips from storage mode to repair mode. And here is the part that most people underestimate: the benefits of micro recovery. After each burst of movement, your body releases nitric oxide, improving blood flow to every organ. Your brain gets more oxygen, your heart rate variability happens, one of the best indicator of longevity improves, and your lymphatic system starts flushing out metabolic waste that contribute to fatigue and brain fog. That's why just 2 or 3 minutes of activity every hour can have dramatic long-term effects. You don't need to move for hours, you just need to move often. So the next time you feel tempted to skip the stairs or sit through another hour without standing up, remember this: your body isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for participation. Each micro movement is a signal of life, a spark that keeps your metabolism sharp, your inflammation low, and your mitochondria young. It's your daily investment in longevity, paid in steps and sweats. So what are the key takeaways? Micro movements aren't just calorie burners, they are molecular reset buttons. Every time you move, you're telling your body to repair, renew, and stay young.